Hello people, it's me, NP Royalty, making a new video. Now, what is this video, you ask? It is the Super Mario 35th anniversary discussion. Now, people have done this, and I'm going to be joining them. I'm going to be talking about what games are going to be remade, like, I'll go into that right now, actually. But I'm just going to be discussing what's going on around the 35th Mario anniversary rumors. So, let's list off what games have been rumored to go on the Switch. There has been Super Mario 64 from the Nintendo 64, Super Mario Sunshine from the Nintendo GameCube. We have Super Mario Galaxy 1 from the Nintendo Wii, and we have Super Mario 3D World from the Wii U. And a spin-off game, which many people will like, it is Paper Mario. We don't know what Paper Mario it is. I really don't care. It probably, in my opinion, is going to be the first one. But yeah, let's get into the first game that we are going to be talking about. But before I get into that game, I really want to talk about two things. Remakes and remasters. What is the difference to a remake to a remaster? Let's start off with remake. Remake is something like Mario Kart 8 to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Basically, think of it as a port. Like, basically adding new things, and it's just there. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe isn't bad. I just wish they added new things. Like, they legit have the same tracks, but that isn't the topic of the video. Remasters are something of Super Mario 64 to Super Mario 64 DS. Super Mario 64 DS compared to 64 had a lot more things, like new characters, new gimmicks, and new mechanics. I really think the remasters are going to be better than the remakes, but hey, that's just my opinion. They're both, I'm not really going to complain. But now that we got all that out of the way, we're going to be talking about Super Mario 64 on the Nintendo GameCube. Now, we have Super Mario 64 from the Nintendo 64. Okay, guys, I'm going to be straight with you. This game is probably going to be a remake. Now, here's my reason, and reason only. Super Mario 64 DS already did all the fancy things and adding new mechanics and such. And that's what really is going to hold back Super Mario 64 and getting something new out of it. But that's not to say that they'll probably do something. I definitely think they're going to keep the characters. They gotta nerf Luigi. If you don't know, Luigi is the most broken character in 64 DS. My god. But anyway, this is gonna be a remake. If they make a remaster, I will be very surprised. They gotta get rid of the glitches, like slope climbing by just kicking. They gotta get rid of all those glitches, like you can ground pound through the Womp King, but overall, they'll be fine with all that. I definitely think they'll be getting rid of all the glitches. Sadly, no BLJ. That's gonna be very sad times, but anyway. Super Mario 64 is gonna be a very simple thing to do. The controls, they don't have any reason to get rid of the controls. Like dive, kick, etc. They definitely can keep all the controls. I really don't see a problem with how they could do the controls. Well, except maybe, actually, no. Well, actually, maybe the wing cap, but hopefully they fix it, because, God, the wing cap was horrible. But anyway, yeah, Super Mario 64, very simple game. If I had to choose one thing to add, I'd definitely stay in the level after you collect a star. Like Odyssey. I don't know how they do that, because people definitely say, like, oh, you should be able to stay in the level after you collect a star, but the stars that you get, they can only be collected on certain stars, so maybe there could be something, like, if you wanted to race Koopa the Quick in Bob-omb Battlefield, like, right now, he'll be like, I really can't race right now because the evil Bob-omb King is on the mountain, and that's really where we have to finish the race, but they could probably do something like that. I'm not going to stop them, because getting a star, going out of the level, celebrating, and then going back in to grab another star is a little repetitive. So, let's just say they get rid of that and just let them stay in the level. But now, let's move on to Super Mario Sunshine, a game that I have absolutely no experience in, but I will try my best to discuss it. Mario Sunshine. It's a game on the Nintendo GameCube. Anyway, let's talk about it. I'm gonna be straight just like this. It's gonna be a remaster. In my opinion, I definitely think they're gonna remaster this game. Compared to 64, it's gonna be a full-on remaster with brand new things, maybe brand new characters with gimmicks. I don't really know, because I've never played Sunshine. In all honesty, this is really hard to discuss because I've never played Sunshine, but I've seen people play, and that's the best I got to offer. So, controls, I definitely think they gotta change the controls for the Floodback, because if you look at a GameCube controller, it's missing the Z trigger for left, I'm pretty sure. I don't have a GameCube controller on me right now. I have my wireless GameCube controller, but hey, that's like basically Pro Controller. But yeah, the controls should be relatively simple. The controls get really hard in Super Mario Galaxy. Like, that's going to be something I'm going to go off for a bit. But yeah, Sunshine, it should be fine. Difficulty. Now, I didn't go over this on Super Mario 64 because the game's pretty good. Like, it doesn't have any problems. It's just right. Sunshine. Blue coins. You've heard of them. Clearly, if you haven't, I will talk about them right now. Blue coins are these coins. You probably know what blue coins are by now, but like in other games. But in blue coins first appeared in Sunshine, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But basically, in Sunshine, I heard if you get blue coins, you can trade them in for shines. And yeah, you need to collect them to beat the game 100%. But the problem I have with these blue coins is that they don't have a way to track them. Now, okay, that is a little strange when you're thinking about it, because they should have a GUI, like, somewhere before you're entering the level, like, hey, you've collected these amount of coins, and by the coin counter, you'd have a check mark saying, hey, look, you collected them all. That should be a very simple thing to do, but if they don't do that, then just get rid of the blue coins. Maybe replace them with new stars, or, wait, no, shines. Okay, guys, sorry, but yeah, new shines. Yeah, that should be about it. I definitely say get rid of the Yoshi gimmick. That gimmick doesn't look good on paper. It looks good on paper, but not in the game. Like, you have your Yoshi in other games like Galaxy and... Well, actually, I can only think of Galaxy right now. Like, Galaxy, it had the brand new flutter mechanic. I think that's where it first appeared in, but... Anyway, in this game, you have to get a fruit that they want out of... Inside the egg, they want a fruit, and you have to bring it over. The worst part is that it's not even the same as the real Yoshi. It can't even flutter. I don't know what its jumping mechanics are, because, like I said, I've never played the game before. But, yeah, I definitely think they should change it to be, like, actually Yoshi. And the I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Shines! Shines! Shines that revolve around the Yoshi gimmick should definitely have a... It should definitely have a new gimmick to work with. Like, Yoshi has a flutter, and it has the tongue. Okay, we're working with a little bit, but hey, that's a lot better than squirting out juice out of your mouth. Anything else? I really don't think there's much else they could do with this game, except maybe add a few levels. And hey, I'm not going to complain if they add new levels. That'd be great, because I've never played this game before, and that'd be a good experience. Like, if I can get this game on the Switch, on the go, that'd be great. Controls, they're probably going to have to adjust them a little bit, unlike Super Mario 64, where they probably don't have to adjust them at all. Shines, I don't really know, and the blue coins, either get rid of them or add a GUI saying what you got. I can't think of something else, maybe except the flood packs. You get like a few flood packs, one that allows you to run super fast and run on water, one that propels you super high after charging water, and your two default ones is spraying water and hovering. Hovering's probably the most useful one. Sorry about that. Yeah, they would probably... I definitely think they should have maybe at least one more flood pack. Because those four just look really bland. Maybe something new. Like, I don't know what they could do. Also, get rid of the, shines where you have to, like, take... I know there's one where you have to take a boat all the way to an island with Yoshi just to get a shine. And Yoshi in this game can't go on water, if I'm right. So that means you gotta take that whole boat over there. So allow Yoshi to swim in water. But anyway, enough talking about Sunshine. Let's get into Galaxy, my favorite game of all time. Okay, Mario Galaxy. Nintendo Wii, best game ever created. If you think I'm wrong, you're wrong. This game is so good. I enjoyed this game up to the very brink. The glass is full. 10 out of 10 game. Even though there are some things that I can complain about. Okay, controls. That's gonna be an issue. Okay. There are less things like compared to Sunshine and Galaxy, you can't dive, you can't kick, you don't have FLUDD, but you do have one thing, and that's spin. And the spin should be very easy to control. Like, both of the Joy-Cons and most Pro Controllers actually have a motion sensor. So, it'd be very simple to put in. But the Star Pointer is a different story. I don't know how they could do that. I don't have Joy-Cons to refer to right now because my Joy-Cons are actually broken. But, yeah, like I said, I really don't know how they're going to do the Star Pointer. That is something out of its own mind. I really don't know how they're going to do that. But they really need that. Like, they really need the Star Pointer because the game doesn't really function properly without it. So, I believe in Nintendo. They're going to find a way. But I'm really kind of on the surface trying to think about how they could maybe get the Star Pointer to work. Overall, if this game were to be... Actually, wait, now that I think about it. This game is definitely going to be maybe a remake or remaster. I'm not sure. Because this game already has a lot going on for it, and I'll get into a bit why it has so much going on for it. But yeah, let's go back to the controls. Yeah, Star Pointer, they're going to have to do something. What else is there really? Definitely going to have to add new things from the other games. Like, dive, I definitely really think the dive should definitely go in over the other things. I really think the dive would help, but I don't know how they do that, so... But hey, if they really didn't add the dive, I guess it's okay. It's nothing I can complain for too much, because the game works just fine without it. I mean, it should, since it was whatever. Anyway, let's go on to the gameplay. It's a long game, and I know that very well, because I played it. I 100%ed Galaxy 1 just a few months ago. Do you know why it's so long? It's because when you 100% the game as Mario, hey, look at that. Luigi comes in like, hey, let's do that, but as me. So you go through the whole game again as Luigi, and I definitely think they need to get rid of that. That is something I will not do again, even if they do it. They need to get rid of that. Like, they need to make it work like Galaxy, where you get Luigi after a certain period of time of playing the game, and you don't have to beat the game again as Luigi. And I know they do these for a lot of games, like, in Super Mario 3D World has it the worst. You have to beat every level as every character to 100% it fully, and I have the game, I am not doing that. That is something out of its own right. But, yeah. Overall, the game is really long, and I can understand it. It's a good game. I really don't care, because it's so good. But yeah, they're gonna have to get rid of the Luigi. That's really, honestly, my only complaint. And what else is there really to talk about? I think this is gonna be a remake. I'm not sure. Maybe a remaster adding maybe another character? Maybe Peach or something. I don't really know how Peach would work in a 3D environment, but hey, they can do something. They gotta get rid of things that, like, allows you to skip things. Like, the jumping in this game is really good. Like, look at this clip. He just tried to jump from the stone pillar onto the next... And, okay. But that's fine, I guess. But, hey, it just kind of ruins the intentions of what Nintendo had for you to do. What else is there? Get rid of the glitches. They'll definitely do that. Like, look at this guy. Just tries to climb. You can climb a slope? Okay, that's something. Make more use of the power-ups in this game. Or transformations. I know, I understand. This game, it does really good. It symbolizes that you don't need power-ups to beat the game, but what are they there for? Make the red star useful. It's only in Gateway Galaxy and the Hub World. And it's only available for 1 star. Like, come on. That power-up, it's a really good power-up, but it's on a time limit. Speaking of time limit, Fire Flower definitely would rather have that as, like, a hit thing. Like, if you don't know, some power-ups were nerfed because, hey, look, Fire Flower would be really good. But yeah, they definitely should get rid of the time limit on the Fire Flower. That's just uncalled for. They definitely should be able to do that. I don't understand why they shouldn't be able to make Fire Flower. And other power-ups, like, I can understand the Red Star having a time limit. Like, it's like the wing cap. Actually, yeah, it's like the wing cap. It's better. It's a better wing cap, guys. Think I'm lying? No, it's a better wing cap. And most of you should know that. Spin? I think I don't know if I've explained this, but yeah. You shake the controller and you can spin. Nothing too extratic. Definitely make a way for the star pointer to work. And I'm actually going to talk about Galaxy 2 real quick. Really, the main point of Galaxy 2 was more platforming and Yoshi. That is definitely the most most notable thing out of Galaxy 2. You get more galaxies, and it's more platforming. Hey, I'm not saying Galaxy 2 is my second favorite game. If you thought, no. But yeah, I definitely think they should add Yoshi in a few of these levels. Like, come on. Yoshi should have been in the game from the very beginning. I really don't understand, but hey. But this video is going on for about 15 minutes. Let's talk about Super Mario 3D World. If I can just cut the video.